everyone. Thank you for joining me today. So today is going to be a little bit different of a video. Um, I have platinum blonde hair, as you can see, and I want to go on a journey of trying to get my hair looking healthier. As you can see, it's kind of a middle ground right now. It's not super unhealthy looking, but it's not great looking. It's pretty damaged. Um, it's pretty brassy, except for some parts that look a little gray, and I'll explain more. But basically, I want to go on a journey of trying to get my hair looking healthier and better. And I'd love if you came along with me on this journey of trying to try different things. Um, and if you also have any tips, if you already know some great ideas, please comment below because I could use any advice right now. And as you can tell, I am not a professional hair person at all. I just am trying to get my own personal hair looking better. So I'm going to share with you some tips that I've discovered and things I'm going to try. And if you want to come along with me and see how everything works, especially if you have platinum blonde hair as well, then maybe we can all learn together. Maybe I can be the guinea pig and try these things and we'll see if it's successful or not. But yeah, let's get started and look at some items that I recently purchased that I want to try soon and start using. Okay, so first of all, you guys, this is how little I know about hair. I have been bleaching my hair for years. Gosh, like 7 years maybe, and I have never toned it. And I'm sure any hair people out there would be like, "Really? Wow. I did not know. I did not know that you're supposed to tone with any hair color. That's what really makes it the color that you want. Um, at any salon, apparently, right after they color your hair, they immediately tone it. I thought like my brassiness I could take care of with just like a purple shampoo and conditioner. And according to the research I've done, yes, that helps, but it doesn't fully tone it. You have to get a toner to completely get rid of any brassiness in your hair. Um, now, I mentioned earlier that there's some graying in my hair, and that's because of the purple shampoo and conditioners. It could partly be my fault, um, but it could be the shampoo I was using. I had bought a cheap purple shampoo. I bought the cheapest purple shampoo you can find. I got the Equate brand from Walmart, um, and I tried it. Now, it could also be my fault. I heard that purple shampoo or any toner can really gray if your hair is already pretty damaged, and there's a lot of brassiness. So it could be my fault because the first time I used that shampoo, and I didn't keep it on there very long because I also know it'll gray if you leave it on there too long, but I did not. I left the shampoo on my hair for like maybe 5 minutes or less, and it like severely grayed my hair. But after washing and washing and washing, like over a period of time, like over weeks, like the gray is leaving. There's only maybe a slight gray left. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It looked like full on gray hair, and I just worked with it. I try not to let things like that bother me. Even when I first initially bleached my hair, I didn't know what to expect. I was fully prepared that it wouldn't go well and I would maybe have a different color, like maybe orange or purple or whatever, but I was just so ready for a bold new look that I didn't care and I was willing to risk it. And I was like, I mean, any of those colors is also a bold new color. So so even the gray, I'm like, I'll work with it. Like, even gray works these days. Um, so yeah. But now that the gray is starting to die down, I want to actually use a proper toner because there is still, even though there is some gray, there's still a lot of yellow tones too. I think especially like in the back of my hair and then like in the back of my head too, there's a lot of yellow tones still going on. And I think the only way to solve that is a toner, because I've been using a purple shampoo and conditioner for a while now, and I think this is as good as it's going to get, so I need to get a toner, and this is what you're supposed to use anyways. So I bought this. It was like $10 this box. This is L'Oreal, and the L'Oreal is what I use for coloring my hair too. So I'm gonna stick with L'Oreal for toning it. And this is the Ice Blonde Power Toner. And I'm also just confused of how to use a toner. I hear different things from different people. Most of the videos you look up about toner, it is way too detailed. They're like giving a class to cosmetology people who are gonna tone hair, and I don't need all that. Like, they're going over like the color schemes and all of that. I don't know. I just wanted to know the basics of, do I need to have wet hair when I put this on? Do I need to have just cleaned but dry hair? Or do I need to have maybe a few days since I cleaned and it's a little bit oily hair to do the toner? I know when I do like my regular color, it needs to be oily. It needs to be a few days since I've washed it, and it needs to be more oily for my regular color. But I don't know about toner. I've seen so many different things. Like, I know in salons, they'll put it on immediately after they've colored it. Like, they put in the color, they wash that out, and then while the hair is still wet, they put in toner. But I've seen different things from different people. Even this packaging, I looked in the instructions, and the instructions for this toner does say dry, clean, untangled hair. So I guess I'm going to try it on dry hair, even though like some other people said to use it on wet hair. And I also just don't know how clean, like, do they mean clean or a few days since I've cleaned and oily? I just don't know how toner is. I'm just so scared. I mean, like I said, I'll work with it if it turns out bad, but I'm scared I'm gonna severely gray my hair again. I know you're not supposed to leave this on long at all. It said 5 to 10 minutes at most. So I'll try it and try to keep an eye on it and make sure it's not graying too bad and keep a close eye on it. But yeah, that's the first thing that I've gotten recently to try and take care of my hair. The second thing is very simple, but scrunchies. I don't know why, but I just didn't have any scrunchies in my house. I had been using these. Which I know all hair people are like, yikes. Everyone says, do not use these on your hair. It is the worst thing on your hair. It causes a bunch of breakage, and this is like all I had been using was these. And it causes so much breakage and damages your hair. These are pretty much the same thing as those, except they have a fabric around them that is a lot easier on your hair and causes much less damage. So I've started using scrunchies and trying that as well to keep my hair looking more healthy. And again, these are not expensive. I got these at Walmart in like a set of them. So yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna try is seeing if I have less breakage in my hair after using these. Okay, and the last item I got recently for my hair is this bonding treatment, pre-treatment. It's by the brand Heritage. I didn't know this when I bought it, but apparently this is like a specific to Walmart brand. But I like the packaging of it. The packaging looks like, I don't know, pretty luxurious, like kind of high-end. It just looks nice and sleek. But I'm going to try it. It was like $10. Now this is a small little bottle. This is like 3.4 ounce. But apparently any bonding pre-treatment is going to be kind of a smaller bottle because you use a very small amount. I've used it once, but I'm going to try to use it regularly. You can't really get the full idea of what it'll do from one use, from what I've heard. You have to use it regularly to see what it'll do for your hair, but it's just supposed to help your hair get back to healthy looking. It's like a bonding. Apparently trying to bond your hair with any coloring helps a lot. but especially bleaching. So yeah, all of this stuff free. Now, some of this stuff isn't a big deal. Apparently, I've been doing research, and sulfate free isn't really a big deal. A lot of hair people have said that that's a lot of sulfates are necessary and fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this and let you guys know how it works and see if it's worth the cost. Okay, you guys, I guess that's gonna be it for today's video. This was probably a shorter video, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see what eventually will happen with the hair, if any of this stuff is successful or not successful, either way, it should be entertaining. But follow me on this channel and subscribe, and we'll see how everything goes. Again, if you have any tips, please give me some good advice in the comments, because I'm struggling. I'm hearing so many different opinions, and so I would love some good solid advice. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to see more videos like this, some more kind of beauty related videos, please let me know. I mentioned in a previous video that I was starting whitening my teeth with the brand called Lumino, and if you would like to see a progress video of like what all it did for my teeth, and because I do have some pictures, I took pictures of each day, and it is very impressive. So if you want to see the exact progress of that, let me know in the comments if you want to see a video about that, or if you want to see more beauty related videos in general. And I consider this part of mobile home living. This is all stuff that I'm doing in my mobile home house, and all stuff that can be done from home, taking care of your hair, taking care of different things for you at home. So you guys, thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye-bye.